Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GreatMillStone that rule well.
That's right.
And blessings to you sincere Archim out there laboring in this truth, man.
Yep.
You know, putting in this work in the year of 2017, death, diligence, and destruction, man.
That's right.
Alright, last year was 2016, the year of the push. But it don't mean we got to stop pushing, man, because look, we can see the end and the finish line.
Yep.
You know, it's coming. Our king is on his way, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
You know, so now's the time to tighten up, man, not loosen up, right?
Yep.
All right, so what manner of people ought you to be? It tells you that in Peter's, man. All holy conversation, meaning conduct, you know? You know, conduct yourself as a man in this truth that's on fire, like the disciples in the time of old, man. They were hastening the day.
That's right.
We want to get the fuck up out of here, man. So I got this scripture, man. The Apostle Tahar said, you see something, you got to say something, man. All right, so this is RT News, and it was put up 28th of February 2017, about 1 in the morning. It says, Israeli lawmakers pass a biometric database bill. All right, now we already know what biometrics is. That's basically data that's basically recording all manners of transaction, man.
Yeah.
Right, it could be anything from down to, you know, that they got them squirting them gels that you squirt on your items, and they can track where all your items are and stuff.
And they got the stickers as well.
They got the stickers.
Yep.
You know, they even use that to put on certain items in the store. So when you walk out, you hear the beeper go off so they can tell if you've stolen something that's of a high value. They put it on bottles of gin, or they put it on bottles of, you know, expensive bottles of wine or liquor. You know, so at the end of the day now, what they're doing is they're basically looking to put that into humans now, man. All right, and what it is just basically we're living in a time where that ideal or that ideology is being massaged into society to get you more accepting of it.
That's right.
Because before they do it, they show you it in the movies, like Minority Report, you know, Enemy of the State, all of these kind of movies, and they show you people getting chipped up, man. Demolition Man's another movie to watch. All right, but it goes on to say, Israeli lawmakers have passed a biometric database law, right, to digitally encode personal information of all Israeli residents. All right, so from the least to the greatest, they've now passed this bill, this law, to digitally code all your personal information. It doesn't matter who you are. All right. So now it goes on to say, including high quality photos for face recognition and fingerprints, but with certain provisions. Okay, so you might be walking down the street, and you know they show you in films like, or shows like on Netflix, Person of Interest. They show you wherever you go, they have this box around your head. They will freeze frame it, and they'll, you know, can you focus in on that? They'll zoom in, the camera will zoom in, and then they'll pixelate it to get a perfect picture. All right, they know exactly who you are, the food you eat, because they know what we're looking at on the internet. They got all our information.
And another thing, they even do that with like certain phones, especially the iPhone and that. Like, there was a time me and you was talking about getting one of them water bottles for the smoothies that we make and that. Then when I went in the shop, I went in Tesco, and I had an alert come up on my phone sending me that, oh, they got a great deal in Tesco for the water bottles and that. So that just shows you they track you, and they track your conversations, and they track everything about you, man. Right, to maximize their profits, and really all leading up to this chip, man. That's the reason they're doing it, right?
And it goes into basically the scripture we're going to bring out now, the mark of the beast, man. All right, because this is a part of prophecy, man. And them biometric tracking devices, that's basically just it's a transferal of data from one party to another. All right, whether it be currency, which is the main thing that they want to push it for, because everyone relies on a transaction of currency in order for their daily sustenance, which is what you need to survive. All right, so we're going to start off with Revelation chapter 13, man, you know, which talking about the mark of the beast. All right, because that mark of the beast is actually part of prophecy that we must push, man.
That's right.
All right, and we're the only real group that's really pushing the mark of the beast heavy, man. All right, GMS pushed the mark of the beast. Why? Because we got to be concerned with the spirit of prophecy. The Lord said the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
All right, so.
And it says, this is Revelation chapter 13, and I'm going to start at verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
Right, so all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. It doesn't matter if you're from your Beyonce's all the way down to your bum on the street. It don't matter who you are, man. From your Kanye West, who wants to now build a statue of gold of himself in Hollywood. Like, you know, all of this pride is going to be destroyed. It doesn't matter how much money you make, how much of a superstar you think you are. All right? Everyone's gonna get cut down to size, man. The Most High is about to humble everyone's blood clot pride out here, man.
And them celebrities are gonna be the first ones to get that chip, because when the celebrities get it, that's when the people are gonna follow. They're gonna start pushing that on TV and that. Yeah, I got the chip. I got the chip too. Jay-Z's got the chip. Beyonce's got the chip. Kanye's got the chip. They're all gonna get the chip, man. Are you gonna get all these bubble-headed little white girls getting the chip? You know, your baby mama's gonna get the chip, man. This all hell's gonna break loose, man. People are gonna follow suit to getting that chip, because it's gonna be the only way that you can eat, buy, and sell, man.
It's gonna go into that. It's gonna go into that. You know, it's gonna go into that.
Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand.
Right, stop there, because it says mark. Right, now when you go into the Greek, all right, what's the word for mark? See, because Salaki, you know, technical difficulties, man. Satan's prince and power of the air trying to stop trying to stop the flow of the water, man. All right, because the scripture is described as being living waters. All right, we got to keep this water flowing, man. All right, the gates of hell shall not prevail. So let's go into that word mark before we got cut off by Satan.
That's right.
It says when you go into the Greek of that word, because we look at the root of words, man. We go into them to understand the meaning of these words. You've got to go into the Hebrew, the Latin, and the Greek, man.
That's right.
To get the true meaning of what the words were written at that time, to get the true understanding. So when you go into the word mark in Revelation 13 and 16, the word there is karagma, all right, in the Greek. And it says a stamp or imprinted mark. Okay, now that imprinted mark is obviously talking about the microchip. All right, it says the mark. It says of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
That's right.
All right, anti-Hamashiach, man. Okay, because what does it tell you in the book of Samuel, man? It tells you that the rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft.
That's right.
And you know that to take the mark of the beast is rebellion to the Most High, man. It's an abomination. So the Lord says what, man? So you want to trust in Egypt, you want to trust in the so-called white man and his chariots. All right, so go on, you're going to have to die with him, because the Lord said what? Proverbs 11:21, that they'll hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
That's right.
All right, so we're living in the times where there's going to be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Right.
So we got to trust in the Lord, because we don't want, I ain't having Esau, I ain't worshiping in him as God.
No way.
You know, and that's what a lot of our people are going to do.
Right.
It says, as followers of the Antichrist, the mark branded upon horses, a thing carved. Okay, now when you get that syringe and you pluck it inside your skin, you pierce your skin, what's that doing? Because you see the shape of it, it carves your skin, it goes into your skin. And then what? They funnel through that tube, they funnel in that mark of the beast, that RFID microchip, man. All right, which is a form of biometrics.
That's right. Hey, and the scriptures tell you in the law, man, that we ain't allowed to make engravings in our skin, man.
That's right.
So that's how you know that you're not allowed to take this chip. So that whole IUIC congregation saying that they would take the chip, Nate pushed and said, it's not the mark of the beast, so I would take the chip. Well, you're going off, man. You know, because you're breaking that law in the scriptures anyway by saying that you would take the chip.
You
know?
That's right. I got another precept actually. Hold the revelation. I'm gonna get this one real quick. Deuteronomy 17 and 15. It says, "Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set a king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother." And Esau, man, the so-called white man, he ain't one of ours, man. All right, at the end of the day, he's our evil twin brother, man.
That's right.
All right, but the Lord said that 2 nations were in the womb, and 2 manners of people were going to be separated from thy bowels. That's right. So he ain't part of our nation, man. So we ain't supposed to set the so-called white man as a king over us, man. That's why the Lord said, "Why trimmest thou ways to seek love?" Why are you going to trim your ways and just to get your daily sustenance and not trust in the Lord, you're going to go run to the so-called white man for that chip? And a lot of them black bitches, they're going to go out, they're going to be first in line, man.
A lot of them are going to be first in line, man. They're going to be thinking about their hair weave getting bad, so they're going to want money to replenish that, man. Hey, that's how it's going to be, because our people are lost in this estate, man. They're going to be thinking about all kinds of carnal stuff. Niggas are going to be thinking about their Jordans. They need to buy new Jordans. They need to buy this. They want food. They're going to want water. So they're going to take the chip, man. You know? Because they ain't got faith in the Lord. We're the Lord willing, we're the elect, man. We're going to have faith in the Lord in that day. And he's going to deliver us from the hour of temptation, man. You know? That's what we hope for, man. But you guys out there that don't have faith in the Lord and you're not interested in his word, then you're going to be delivered up for the slaughter. It's as simple as that, man. So you better get your mind right.
That's right.
You know?
It goes on to say in verse 17, it says, "And that no man might buy or sell," this is back in Revelation 13, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So back to what we was talking about, man. Any form of transaction that you can think of, from the smallest to the greatest, man, from the richest to the poorest, it doesn't matter, man. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to get that chip. Yep. You're gonna have to get down with Esau's New World Order, or get down or lay down. Yeah. And that's the spirit that he's coming in, man. Bro, can you hold Revelation 12 and 12, Baba Kashar? You know, because Esau, look, man, we're coming into the times where you got a fucking, I always say this, man, a redneck hillbilly in power of America right now, man. And ultimately, he's been set up by the elites to be in control of America, to be the forefront runner. But what you gotta understand is they can do all manners of crazy shit underneath that guy's rule, man. That's right. Because what they're gonna use him as a scapegoat. Look, with Donald Trump, any form of chaos is possible, man. All right, and all they need is the right natural disaster, or the right not natural disaster, but how can I say it? The right false flag attack. Yeah. All right, just like was happening back in Rome, man. Yeah. You know, you had Emperor Nero, and you had Claudius expelling the Jews from Rome. They didn't like what we were doing, man. It's the same thing that was happening back then. It's the same thing was happening now, man. We're the men of the Lord going out there teaching this word, all right? Shaking the shit out of them elites, man, because they can see us rising up, man. A exceeding great army, man. Yeah, so like the brother was saying, they're going to put you people into a state of fear just before this chip gets integrated into society, man. Because think about 9/11, yeah? If they would have brought the chip out during 9/11, when that plane hit that building, supposedly hit that building, what would have happened? People would have took that chip quickly, man, out of the fear of getting blown up or the fear of terrorists. So they're going to do the same thing again, but this time, Lord willing, they're going to use that as a way to put that chip in society, man. Khan, it goes back to the Hegelian dialectic. Yeah. They control both ends. They pressure from above and pressure from below. Khan. So they're squeezing pressure from above, which are them fucking false flag attacks. Yep. But then the pressure from below, then they're coming through with them fucking Black Lives Matter movements. They've got them agent provocateurs. They're stirring up the pot on both ends, man. Yeah. But the same guys that are funding the Black Lives Matter movement, putting them on them adverts, having them people, the media's pushing it, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Then all out of nowhere, a false flag attack comes, boom. Yeah. Everyone's running around like headless chickens, like you saw in Nisi, my daughter. Guys running over babies and shit, busting heads. Man, this shit is gonna get gritty out here, man. Hey, but the Lord's with it. That's why Amos 3 and is it 3 and 6? Or 3 and 6 says, shall I be an evil in a city and the Lord have not done it? Yeah, the Lord, man. Hey, the Lord's down with it, man. Hey, the Lord creates evil and he creates light and darkness, man. You know? The Lord do all these things. That's right, bro. Can't. Are you on Revelation 12 and 12? Yeah, can't. Right, this is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. That's right, man. And these devils, they know they got a short time, man. Alright, they know, ultimately, they know that their kingdom is on the out, man. So they got to do whatever hey, man, this is their last fucking raw, man. The devil's about to come down on us. That's why in Ezekiel 21 and 9, it talks about the devil sharpening up that sword, man, which is his blessing. That's right. Alright? They got them concentration camps set up, man. They got them riot gear, man. They're ready, man. They ain't fuck them rubber bullets, man. You can say goodbye to them rubber bullets. Dakota was nothing but a cakewalk, man. Look at Venezuela, man. Look at Brazil. Those are just training grounds, man. You know? You remember they even got the robots, man. They got them little robots that they control that can kill you as well. Armed with all kind of guns and bullets. They got Robocops out there. You can't really underestimate Esau, man. The Lord has given him the mind to, Ezekiel, the sword is sharpened, man. That's the spirit. I just quoted that. Oh, can't. So I might as well read it. Might as well get it out, man. Because, hey, what the so-called white man has got prepared, man, is going to leave you 2/3 niggas, man. Astounded, man. You're gonna be in awe when you see what kind of weaponry that Esau's got and what he's gonna come at you with, man. It's gonna be shit that you've actually been seeing in the movies, and you're just gonna be slaughtered left, right, and center, man, because you didn't want to trust in the Lord. You didn't want to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So you're gonna be left as this dead meat on the streets, man. Hey, the scripture said that the dead were gonna be cast out as dung. That's right. It says Ezekiel 21 and 9, Son of man, prophesy. So that's a commandment. The Lord told us to prophesy. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, in capital letters, man. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, man. All right, say a sword is sharpened. and also furbished, man. And who was given the blessing of the sword? When you go back to the book of Genesis, man, Esau, the so-called white man, all right, Joshua, all right, wasted away is he, that fucking red devil who's gonna come down onto you Israelites, man, you Negro, you so-called Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans. He's about to come down on you because he knows he has but a short time.
That's right.
How do we know that he's got about a short time? Because it tells us in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 that Esau is the end of the world.
That's right.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Alright, it says a sword is sharpened, alright, it is, and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. Now I don't know about you, man, but you know I've seen that film called Rocky, man. See him training up in that slaughterhouse, and he's hitting them. You know what I mean? Hitting them fucking them animals in the refrigerator. I don't know. I think he's punching up some swine or something. You know they like to hang them upside down and drain them of the blood and that. He was in that slaughterhouse, man. All right, and that's how the dead's gonna be cast out. Like when you see them slaughterhouses, man, they wrap them up in that sheet and they slap them. They move them on, wrap the next one up, man. And you just see bare dead carcasses just hanging from top to bottom, man. You know, and they're all in a line. So the Lord is comparing the slaughterhouse to basically the amount of dead that's going to be out here on the streets, man. But Jake ain't ready for that, man. They're worrying about what's on fucking the BET Awards, man, or the fucking the Golden Globe. They want to go see Drake at concert. You know, or they want to, you know, these bitches want to be twerking. But then when all hell breaks loose, then they want to start calling, oh God, have mercy on me, man. You know, but the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord is, look, he's saying, get down, man. That's why the Lord said, seek ye the Most High while he is near, man. While he may be found.
While he may be found, man.
You know, because, go on, bro.
There's going to come a time, famine of the word, man. And Lord willing, that time comes very soon, man. Because as soon as famine of the word kicks in, our job is done, man. When we can't go back on those streets no more and preach this gospel, that means the Lord has had enough, man. He's had enough of the so-called white man, and he's looking to put him away for good.
That's right.
Right? So, that's basically the time limit you guys out there have got, man, to get this truth, man. Because when you don't see us on those highways and byways no more, you're in trouble, man.
That's right.
You've lost your train.
That's right.
Or you lost your chariot.
That's right. You lost that seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just went off the elect anyway, man. So fuck you, man. Not all Israel of Israel, man. Paul told us that. Isaiah 30 and 1, it says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, again in capital letters, the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right, so you want to keep smoking weed. You want to keep smoking other men. You want to keep fucking other men's women, man. All right. You got niggas that are rolling out that they claim to be boys, but on the low they're Snapchatting their wives on the down low, man. Talking about he's out of the house, he's with me. You know, I think he's staying at Jerome's tonight. So you know what? I'm gonna slide through when he. You know what I mean? These wicked ass niggas, man.
Wicked, man.
You know, and then when he's then he's gonna go back skeeting his woman, man, sweat on her. You know, sucking her breast, all of that. Let's get real vivid with it, man. That's the act that these niggas are doing, out scheming on each other, man. All right, the Lord is through with that, man. None of that shit in the kingdom. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. All right. And over there in America, man, the Lord told us it's modern day Sodom and Egypt, man.
The spirit of Egypt is heavy
in America.
Over there in Babylon, man. It is over there in Babylon. That's why it's on the dollar bill.
That's right. You got the pyramid. You know, you got the Eye of Horus at the top. You know, it all goes back to ancient Egyptian and Babylonian customs, man. Them old gods, man, they're still worshipping them today, man. That's why you got fucking obelisks in the middle of Washington, D.C. and shit like that, man.
Even over here in London, in the city as well, you got all of that shit. You got the gay traffic lights and shit that we saw. Man.
This place is through, man.
It's through.
You know, you got fucking transgenders walking around everywhere, man. You know, race riots are about to kick out here, man. You know, brother, you was telling me the other day that a guy in the shop was telling this Asian dude, man, we don't want you on our strip. It should be white only. You know, he was telling, tell you, you know, you got to teach your daughter to walk straight. Like, look, man. And he said, what did he say?
He called her a little pig.
Called her a little pig, and he said, Trump's in power.
Yeah, he said Trump's in power, man.
And this is over here in London.
Man was confident, man. He tried to basically get this Indian woman moved out of her shop. Her and her husband, man. Proper racist cunt. But that's cool because they're both heathens anyway.
That's right.
But he was basically on that Trump juice, man. He was telling her, look, we're going to get you off this road, man. We want only white faces here. We don't want any brown faces. That's what he said, man. So that proves to you, Trump being in power, that's put a vibration around the whole world, not just America, right? People from London, from England, from the Midlands, they're all looking to Trump as, yeah, he's going to change things. He's going to get rid of these brown faces, man. Right? So that whole spirit of Trump is out there, man. So that shows you that the Lord is getting ready to make these race riots go down, man.
That's right.
He's making it ready to go down, man. It's evident, man. You can see, you can feel it in the air. You can actually feel the spirit, the tension in the air everywhere you go. I feel it at work. I'm sure you feel it at work as well.
And there's a lot of white people in London, man. There's a lot of Edomites over here. You know, I work out in the sticks, so I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. I'm talking about the type of sticks where niggas got lynched on a daily basis, man. Yeah. All right, let's just be real about it, man. But then they want to go on like slavery. Look, man, they're living lavish out there off the backs of slave money, man. Their children are the ones born with silver spoons in their mouths, man. We ain't. We're the last hired in the field. We just gotta pick up the scraps, man. All right. But this is Isaiah 13, man. I'm gonna close out a few after this. I got
one more as well.
This is Isaiah, this is back on the race riots, man. Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. And they shall every man, this is the point, turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. All right, so now what's that talking about, man? All right, if you ain't white, you ain't right. Then they're going to go to their white boys. They're all going to group up. All right, and all the blacks gonna group up. Hey, man, it's gonna be fucking all-out race riots, man. All right, the Lord said there's gonna be sedition among men. All right, it tells you that in the book of 2nd Esdras, man. And this is a part of prophecy. This is in the Old Testament. This is in the Old Testament that we're reading from, man.
Wax cold.
All right, and this is what's to come. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is found who? Clutching on to the deeds of this world, man. To the so-called white man society, his system, man. Everyone that is found joined unto the so-called white man, taking the mark of the beast, the chip. All right, going forward with that biometric system, man. Accepting the beast image, man. You know, the beast system, man. You know, wanted to be down with this, man. We don't want to be down with this place. Fuck it, man. Burn it. All right, the Lord said his fire of his indignation, man. That's what the Lord is coming to do.
That righteous indignation, man.
That's right.
That's what the Lord is coming back to execute, man. You know?
That's right, man.
You got more scriptures up?
No, that's just a little bit more. It says, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. All right, and that's plain and simple, man. The ultimate sword, what's that? The ICBMs, baby. Yep. Them nuclear missiles, man. When they're shot, man, on America, man, that place is going to be wasted, man. A complete desert. All right, and I ain't talking about ancient Babylon because, ancient Babylon, man, the Lord said that there was going to be desert-dwelling creatures. No man was going to dwell there. But why are there still Iraqis there to this day? So they ain't talking about ancient Babylon. Ancient Babylon, that's talking about America. No, modern-day Babylon's talking about America, man. You know?
Hey, and the scriptures also mention it as mystery Babylon. So that shows you that it was a mystery.
That's right.
It wasn't going to be the same Babylon talking about as, this mystery Babylon, man. So that also proves the point, man. You know? I'll just read this last one if you haven't got anything else. Because basically this chip, man, it's all about trying to get rid of the children of Israel, man. That's what Esau wants to do. Be rid of us as a people forever, man, and have us executed off of the face of the earth. Right? So this is Psalms 37 and 32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land, which is talking about Israel. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree, man. So that's what's ultimately going to happen, man. If you wait on the Lord, man, keep his way until Yahweh Shem Yahushua comes back, he's going to exalt us at the last end, man. That's what we're waiting for. So we just pray to the Lord to give us that endurance so we can carry on, man. You know? Because it's going to be hard, man. Things is only going to get worse from here on now, man. It's only going to get worse before it gets better, man. You know?
So yeah, all you brothers, man, Lord willing, hey man, this video was edifying. You know, we gotta stay strong in this, man. Like this could be very well be the year where we get saved out of this place. And we are looking forward to that, man. Yahweh Shai is on his way, man. You gotta have faith in believing that he's actually gonna bust them clouds, man. And he's gonna actually descend on this place in formation with them angels, man. It's not even a joke. Like Yahweh Shai is on his way back, man. All right, only it takes a spiritual man to believe such a thing, man. That's why we do this, man. We do this because we believe, man. We do this because we see the prophecies in the scriptures. We see it being played out before our very eyes, man. This book is alive, man. The Bible, the words in it, man, it's still flowing, man. It ain't stale, man. It keeps moving. So we got to move with the book.
That's right.
Are you not in the spirit, brother? Are you not in the spirit, brothers? We got to stay in the spirit, man. And if you ain't in the spirit, pray for the Lord. Take not his spirit from you, man.
That's
like
right.
forefather King David prayed for, man. You know, we got to stay plugged into the power source, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, like when your charger's about to lose battery, man. You see it. You can see it. You see the little red button dialing on you. 5-minute battery low. It's flashing warning, man. You got to pray for the Lord to boost you back up, man.
That's right.
Plug me into that power source, man. Give me 100% strength. Let me endure until the end, man.
Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
That's right, man.
You don't say that for no reason, man. You ain't supposed to be all laid back in this truth, thinking that, you just gonna get beamed up and that's how it's gonna be. You gotta work for this, man. You gotta work to get beamed up, man. Put out those videos, man. Keep pushing those videos every chance you can. Don't do the bare minimum, just 2 videos a week. If the spirit is on you, do more than 2 videos a week, man. You know? Pray for the spirit to be on you. You know, because the Lord knows who's on fire and who's not on fire, man. And if you don't think you're on fire enough, pray for it. I've been praying for that, man. I want to be more on fire, man.
Hey, we can't do enough.
We can't ever do enough for this truth.
Apostle Tahar even said we can't do enough for the Lord. Look, man, the scriptures even say it, man. After all you've done, all of these things, still say you're an unprofitable servant.
Yeah.
All right, so Apostle Tahar even said I should be doing more.
That's right.
You know, so we should adopt that, man. They're our spiritual fathers, man, in the flesh, man. You know, in the spirit. You know, they're showing us the way. So we got to understand, we got to look, man. The scripture says, mark the perfect man. We got to put the scopair on the apostles, man, and look how they're moving and act accordingly, man. Like when you're at war and you got the general at the front, the commander at the front, and he's like, more firepower. You got to, look, man, what are you going to do? Are you going to stand in there with your hands in your pocket? You know, twiddling your thumbs and shit? Hey, man, they just might kick you out, man.
That's right.
You don't want to be getting kicked out at the last hurdle, man. You don't want that, man. All right, so that's what the brother was saying, man. The fear of the Lord, man. The terror of the Lord, do we persuade men? All right, first to be persuaded, you have to be a man.
That's right.
All right, and this word teaches you how to be a man, man. So, Lord willing, man, you brother stay on fire, man. And I speak for us. Speak for myself, man. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Ratazah, we stay on fire, and Lord willing, it was edifying, man. So with that, man, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And you know, stay on fire, Arkin, man. Shalom.
Shalom.